Hello, everyone. How are you doing? It is Montez from itsmontez.com. I wanted to come in and drop a little message on you all, and I also wanted to ask you all if you all could do a favor for me. I'm looking for some music. I'm looking for some music that's something I could play for my children during my live show Bible Talk. I would like to take Bible Talk and use it kind of as a platform to help support artists or people that are looking to talk about what they've been through, things that they've been dealing with. I'm just looking for people that are looking to collaborate with Marcus and Sam Mayweather. During this film, and later on during the film, you're gonna see where Marcus and Sam have been working on Bible Talk and basically their ministries that they're working with. But along with that, what I'm really looking for is some music to place with inside the film while they're doing the live show. So that would be really cool, and it would be a good way for you all to or anyone that's looking to submit their music to get it seen. Um, but yeah, I hope that you all enjoyed the last video that I uploaded. It was with going to the baby doctor out there at Norton Women's Healthcare Specialist. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you all enjoyed that film. I appreciate all the comments and all the feedback that I've gotten on that. I definitely want to say, hey, big shout out to 1,630 followers or subscribers on YouTube. It means a lot. Just it just means so much, especially through all the comments and feedback that I'm getting within the YouTube. It's really helping me grow things, and the ideas are just phenomenal. I'd really like to see what you all think about the whole Bible Talks series that I'm working on that airs every single Wednesday on Marcus's channel. I'm gonna leave that clip, and after I get done talking here, you can watch it and tell me what you think about it. Alongside of that, though, I just basically want to come in and stop and talk to you all and be like, just telling you all like things are happening, but they happen slowly. As long as you keep on doing whatever it is that you're trying to do, keep on working towards it, things will happen. I don't. As I keep telling everyone else, like I don't really know what next door is going to open, but I know that if I'm intently working, going towards the next goal, things are starting to happen. I wanted to say, if you all haven't checked out Reddit and you're looking at trying to get your videos spread around and looking for people to watch your videos, it's kind of hard to crack the shell, but once you crack the shell, Reddit is a great place to share your films. I've been sharing mine there, and I've been getting great feedback there as well. Um, Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate you all tuning in, and I hope that you all can enjoy this film that I left here. Please leave your comments and your feedback. Subscribe if you don't do that, well, you can't keep up. So subscribe. Itsmontez.com. Oh yeah. If you can't tell, I don't feel the hottest, but I definitely want to get on here and make a film anyway. But anyway, check out the film.
What's up? It's Marcus Mayweather,
It's Sam Murphy.
and we are here to discuss last week's episode of Bible Talk. It was amazing. It was pretty awesome. We talked about a lot about faith, and that is something that a lot of people need in this day and age. It is hard to live life without faith in something. Isn't that right?
That's right. And also, we'll be talking about something new on next week, obviously, and I feel like it's kind of the next step into Christianity. First it takes faith, and then you'll have to find out Wednesday.
Now, it was y'all's first time basically doing a live show in front of the audience. What was it like?
It's pretty awesome, actually. It's pretty cool because I got on Snapchat and people were like, hey, I'm watching your show right now or whatever. Like, I just checked Snapchat while we was in there talking or whatever. People were sitting there saying that. It's pretty awesome to see people. I don't know, it's crazy how the internet works. You can go on, like you share it on Facebook or you share it through Twitter or send a link through text or anything. They just click on it, it pulls up, and you're right there live. This didn't happen 5 years ago, so it's pretty awesome.
Praise God. Yeah, man, it was awesome, man. Got to touch on a lot of things. Actually, I handled it a lot better than I thought that I would, because, like, usually on camera, especially in front of a live audience, I'm like, oh, I start getting self-conscious. Like, I wonder how's my eyebrows look? Like,
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right. Do I got a booger? Right.
Yeah, man. But once I just like I let God have those thoughts, man, and then like it was just like just be you, just do you, and I'm just gonna work through you. That's what I kept getting, and I mean, man, He did. Like we spoke on a lot of powerful. Like Montez, you gave a little bit of your testimony in there, man, which surprised me. I was like, dang, and it was powerful, man. Like it stuck with me. I'm like, dang, dude, like that's the power of faith, man. Like you guys should definitely go back to the channel and check that episode out. I think it would be really helpful for you guys.
Yeah, it was pretty moving, like to be able to sit down and just really realize, like, looking through all the comments, really realizing how much of an effect it's really taking. Now, this second step that we're trying to get into within the whole airing the show and stuff like that, can you tell us a little bit about the ministries? Because they do play a role within inside of the content that we're creating. Now, I know Sam Murphy came up with God Squad. That's the ministry that he's going with. And then Marcus, you have, what's your ministry name now?
It's called Break Loose.
Yes, Break Loose. Break Loose. That's right. Now, can you tell us like how exactly that's going to work? You all have separate ministries. How's that going to work?
Well, I think it's going to work by, what's your ministry for? Christ, right?
Yeah, of course.
And my ministry's for Christ, so Christ can bring us together and help us reach more people. I don't feel like as much as like we're trying to make a brand name for ourselves, as much as it is we're both doing the same thing, just starting up two different ministries.
And uniting. I think that's a powerful thing right there. Not to put you right on the spot, Marcus. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, that's cool, man. Yeah, with Break Loose, man, like, that sort of ministry, man, that's like going into, it's a work in process, man, but eventually, God has put in my heart to go in neighborhoods people wouldn't normally go into, you know what I'm saying? And to work the power of God through our faith in these neighborhoods, man, to try to save addicts and to try to save dealers, man. Like as an ex-dealer, it was by faith and seeking of change that I was able to get out of that mindset. Like there's only so much that you could take before it's like, okay, there's got to be something more than this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody, I'm pretty sure anybody can tell. That's how come like famous people, they end up going down a different path, man. They end up like trying to get out of that, dude, because like all the money and cars and everything, man, like it's not fulfilling like you think it is. It's really not, man. And that's another thing within my ministry is that, I'm here to expose, stuff that is left unsaid.
Expose the unthought or the unsaid, huh? That's daggone it. Oh, that's daggone it. Now, I'll tell you what. Since working with you guys, you all have had to come and basically learn one another. Everyone's had to learn one another. As far as that goes, joining groups with each other, what are some pros and cons or some things that you could give, some tips that you all might be able to give to others when it comes to working with other people?
I feel one of the biggest pros is that with his ministry, he's also doing music and stuff. So I feel like that could help my brand get out there since we're teamed up right now. And with me being a speaker and stuff, I feel like that could help his ministry and his music get out there as well. So I think just as in every good team, it takes different players to play a part. We're both playing a big part in this one.
Yeah, very well said. Yeah, I think as far as tips go, to be open-minded and have an open heart. It's like I spoke on one of my previous videos, have compassion and be patient. Because there might be something that somebody does that you may not agree with or that you may not understand why they do it, but be patient with them, talk with them. As far as working with other people, especially if you've just now met them and stuff like that, I think that's one of the key elements, man, is to just have compassion and patience. Even if you feel at that present moment, it's like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like you will learn, man, that relationships are built. They're not just given. You know what I'm saying? You build relationships. Like, it's kind of like with God, man, and my relationship with Jesus Christ, it's been built. You know what I'm saying? And other people come into my life and that they help build it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, that's always something that you need to keep in your mind and in your heart, man, is to be patient with the other person. It doesn't matter who it is. It could be your spouse, your mom. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could be your own family or somebody you just met. Just be patient, because their flowers, man, like, they'll bloom into something that it's like, wow, this is phenomenal.
You know, you touch on patience, and sometimes I think I really need to sit down and get better patience. So sometimes I deal with like people that maybe don't have as strong as faith as I do, and sometimes I get overwhelmed and I walk away from the situation. Not that I not caring about the person, but it's just almost like I feel like it pushes me down, slows me down, trying to teach someone else how to do something, and if I don't think they got that grasp on it, it just kind of pushes me away. But I wanted to talk about a couple new projects that you are going to be working on. Now, I know that you all said that you are looking for music submissions. You want to talk about that a little bit?
We're gonna hold it. You're talking about the concert, right?
Not really so much the concert, but just as in the people you were looking to submit music to you all.
We're looking for people that does Christian music, or not. It doesn't really have to be Christian music, just good-hearted music. No, we don't want all the worldly stuff in it, but we want to be able to have music and then play like a clip of their song or a song or two on our show, and then maybe have them interviewed in that show or the next one after that. I think it'd be pretty awesome, and it'd help get their name out as well.
And what about the testimonies?
Yeah, we're looking for people to give testimonies on the show. If you are interested, hit me up on Facebook or one of us, Sam Murphy or Montez McCamish. We will get back to you. We're not superstars. We will get back to you as quickly as possible.
Now, what's your social media accounts that they should reach you on?
You can reach me on Facebook. Got one of those too. Under Marcus Mayweather. Also on Twitter, under Marcus Mayweather. It's the same name for all my social media sites. Hit me up and we will take it from there.
I'm the same way on mine. It's Sam Murphy Facebook, Sam Murphy Twitter. You can even look me up on Instagram. It's as Sam of MCK, and YouTube as well. I'll answer back any comments y'all have.
That's pretty powerful stuff there. Now, as far as it goes into every single Saturday, I know that that's something we're working on as well. But if it can't happen, we usually try to get together with each other at some time. You know, on Saturday we try to get together. So we will be. I guess it's safe to say you all can expect to see more films of Sam Murphy and Marcus Mayweather together. If anyone's wondering, hey, Montez, why are you not in front of the camera? Because again, look, these are the people. These are the ones that I think that are going to be able to take out and just make an incredible impact within things. It's not my time. It's their time. Y'all have anything else that y'all want to say about to any of the comments that you got back in the shows or anything like that?
I just want to apologize for my internet. It was hit, man. It really was. I have one of those internets that, the internet store's, probably 800, not even that many feet away. Like, I could walk to it and they're like, oh, you're not facing in front of the store. So, and I was like, man, this isn't the hood. You know what I'm saying? But, it is what it is. I'm about to get that fixed ASAP. So I apologize for that. And thank you so much for your feedback on there. It means so much. Make sure that you are commenting and that you are giving your opinions. Your opinions matter. They matter, they matter, they matter. We need your opinions. We need your feedback so that we can get ideas, bounce them off of each other for other shows in the future. So thank you so much for that, and God bless.
I've actually had one of my old friends I used to run with when I fell off from Christ. He hit me up And he was just like, "What's going on, man?" He said, "I'm glad to see you turned your life around, got back on track or whatever." And I was just asking what he's doing and stuff. Seeing what I didn't really try to push Christ on him because I know that pushes some people away as well. So I just like opened up my mind to him, told him what I've been doing, told him what I've been doing in the church, and talked to him about Marcus and Montez. And he said, "Well, what, you go to church on Sundays?" And I was like, "Yeah." I told him what church I go to, and he plans on coming tomorrow, so that's pretty awesome. And that's already our first show. We got one person coming in. Praise God.
That's awesome.
Squad.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
What is good, everybody? It's Marcus Mayweather. This is A12.TV, the channel where we discuss real life, bring you real knowledge, and point to real hope. Make sure to subscribe. If you subscribe, become a part of the movement. Everybody wants to become part of the movement, right? Basically, stay in the mix of all the latest videos. Stay up on Bible Talk every Wednesday with Sam Murphy and Montez McCamish from itsmontez.com. You guys do not want to miss this. It's very awesome. Make sure that you leave us feedback. Your opinion matters here. If it doesn't matter anywhere else, I promise it matters here. Leave us feedback down below. That way we have ideas on what to do next.
Now, as far as what's going on in your life, tell us a little bit what's going on in your life.
Right now, we're working on a lot of projects. We got 2 ministries, which is huge. Very, very big step up from where I was this time last year, for sure. God is moving, man. He really is, because, I'm meeting a lot of great people, and a lot of doors are opening. They really are, man. People are interested in what we are doing, and they would like to be a part of it.
Now, if there's one thing you can share with somebody else to get them to get their, whatever it is that they're doing, and they want to get someone else to start recognizing what it is they're doing, can you start telling them some of the ways that you've done this? Like, what are some things that you've done to get recognized or even get seen?
Marketing. That is definitely one of the key factors in that. You got to know how to market. And you guys should definitely check out some of Montez's videos. They're extremely helpful. And on his website. I mean, dude is plugged up. He tells you, like, you could work from home. Like, you need to check this out. I'm just saying. It's free. It's so dope. It's mind-boggling. And dude is extremely awesome.
Now, how do you spend your time? Like, I mean, it seems like you're spending a whole lot of time doing films. You got a job. You got a wife. You got a family. How are you managing your time?
Prayer. Because honestly, man, I'm a horrible manager. Like, I really am, man. It takes a lot of prayer, but God somehow works it out, man. Like, I pray a lot for my heart that I don't get overwhelmed with everything.
Because, I mean, there's a whole lot going on, you know what I mean? Like, a whole lot's going on. Do you feel a little bit overwhelmed? Is there...
Well, at first I thought that I did, but it turns out that was just me being me. Because, I mean, from past experiences, and, you know what I'm saying? Like, it just, at first it was a lot to take in, but like I said, man, prayer really helped a lot, man. It helped me to calm down. It helped me to calm down and to take it one step at a time, man, like one task at a time. You never want to, like, I got all this to do and I'm going to try to do it all at one time. Like, you never, trust me, you don't want to do that. You end up juggling a whole bunch of stuff and dropping it all. Like, it just won't work out. So just make sure that you focus on one task at a time. Like with the videos, I do that, then I go to prayer. It's very, very important to have a prayer life, especially in times, in this day and in this age that we're living in. You cannot afford to play with your prayer life. You cannot afford that. And because God is not playing with us. He's not playing. I mean, so make sure that you are praying, because I promise it will only help.